Download schedule's looking grim. Guess your internet's gone on a whim. No more your face from screens so bright to banish boredom day and night. The comment section's in a tizzy. Where's Rick? They cry. He's making us dizzy. Our thumbs are aching, waiting for more. But you've slammed shut the YouTube door. Oh, goodbye, Rick Snay, you big old tease. Leaving us here on our digital knees. From every blooper, every misline, you prove that even pros can whine. So here's to adventures weird and new. Hope your next gig pays more than views. Remember all those mic drop fails, or the time your cat unleashed its wails. The awkward pauses, the forgotten scripts. We loved your genuine human slips. Your passion's loud for all to see, especially when you spilled your tea. We laughed so hard we almost peed. You truly were a special breed. Oh, goodbye, Rick Snay, you big old tease. Leaving us here on our digital knees. From every blooper, every misline, you prove that even pros can whine. So here's to adventures weird and new. Hope your next gig pays more than views. Those screens go dark and channels moan. We'll find your old videos on our phone. And when we meet a chuckle loud and clear, we'll replay moments from your glorious career. Oh, goodbye, Rick Snay, you big old tease. Leaving us here on our digital knees. From every blooper, every misline, you prove that even pros can whine. So here's to ventures weird and new. Hope your next gig pays more than views. We'll miss your content, wild and grand. Goodbye, dear Rick, across the land. Goodbye, Rick Snay, don't be a stranger, you hear. Just don't forget to send us a postcard from your new frontier. We'll miss your content, wild and grand. Goodbye, dear Rick, across the land. Goodbye, Rick Snay, don't be a stranger, you hear? Just don't forget to send us a postcard from your new frontier.
Hello. Hello. So today's live is regarding what's going to be going on over the next 2 weeks. Now, it's not everything, it's just an outline. Today, we're going to pick moderators as well because I need moderators that are going to be at every stream, not, every now and then streams. So, if you're in the chat and you want to be a moderator, we'll get to that. But right now, let's talk about what's coming up. So, first of all, update. Your YouTube partner program appeal was successful. Hi, I'll be Frank. We're happy to share that your YouTube partner program appeal was successful. Your channel can now be monetized again. Our team carefully reviewed both content and your video appeal, and your appeal helped us to better understand how you create your videos, your content strategy, and your channel's brand. So, as you can see, those that are green are now green again. If you cancelled your membership because you didn't want anything going on, like money wise and blah blah blah, that's fine. It's back up again. Just so you know, you can send super chats, super stickers, and even your knickers. Holy shit! It's finally over. What's over? I don't get it. Hi everyone. Aurora's been a member for a month. Yeah, well done. Congratulations. Hello, Karen. Oh, Miracle Heart is here. Hello. I was with Miracle Heart earlier in Wales. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, actually, I've just had a message. Uh, so let me get through these comments first. So, regarding the up and coming content, I need you guys to share out Monday's live. It needs to go far and wide. We need to get as many eyes on it because it's the case of Andy Wagner. Now, this is an ongoing case. She's still considered missing, but there are things that you'll learn in that live. It says hi, Luke. Oh, okay. So the first one didn't come through. Just Sister Gibbo. Yeah. There are things in that live that are, eye opening and could lead to something. Might lead to something. Might not. This is the case. She was 24 when she went missing, and she's around about 27 now. Well, her family have just messaged me saying thank you and that because we've just agreed to do a stream to help build awareness. They're going to come on and speak up for Andy. They're going to tell us about Andy as a person and things like that. And we're gonna make her case one of our cases. So like Flora, Evansdale, and any of the cases that we've covered so far, we will keep going over them until there's some sort of update. Yeah, this is the live stream for Monday. Please set remind for it. Please come in. Please listen. It's quite eye opening what's actually gone on in this case. You'll see. I haven't got my notes in front of me, so I can't. I don't want to give you some information that's wrong. But yeah, there's a lot going on in that case. In one respect. So come Monday, this is what we're going to do. It'll be Wednesday. I'm going to set it as a premiere because the time she wants to do the interview, it's a bit of an awkward time. It's like first thing in the morning. So I don't want to go live first thing in the morning. I think best thing to do is pre-record it with them, and once we've pre-recorded it with them, uh, set it up later on in the evening, my time. Oh, that's gone out my sight. There we go. Hello, Chopper Harris. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing Monday and Wednesday. They're excited to be coming on because they haven't been heard for a bit, I think. I've still heard nothing off Hope's family. We'll also be doing a Flora live on that Friday. So Monday will be Andy. Wednesday will be Andy. Friday, Flora. And then I haven't set a date yet, but some point the week after, we'll be going over Evansdale. See if we could just keep it out there as we do with Flora, and we will be doing with Andy now. Something that was brought to my attention that I thought, you guys would like to have a laugh about. Rick Snay has had his hearing. His case now is resolved. He owes £32,000. Not £32, not 3,200, £32,000. He hasn't been paying his child support. He's been a naughty, naughty, naughty. Now, Rick Snay, as we all know, is the guy who likes to rip into people and he likes to, you know, abuse them for things that happen online because they don't agree with him on a case. So, what we have been doing is we've been calling him out. He called me a domestic abuser. We had a document on him, domestic violence. Yeah, he was calling someone out on child support. Well, guess what? We now know he owes £32,000. He was ripping everyone. He was ripping me, saying he's just some single bum. Blah blah blah. Well, guess what? Now he's officially a single bum. Yeah, he got dumped. He got dumped by Laura. God bless her. Uh, he won £10,000 in that. Now he won more, but 15,000 had to go back to her through what he owed her. He'd pay like she'd paid for everything for him and things like that. So she recouped her payments back that way. Okay, yeah, all dollars, yeah. All right, good point. Yeah, yeah. He'd be paying that forever if it was pounds. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we like to bring awareness to him for his stupidness. He's been married 5 or 6 times. That says it all. Yeah. And all but one time, yeah, all but one time it was abusive. All but one time people they made claims against him. They were scared for their life. He was stealing from them. Blah 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 blah. It's all court documented. Yeah. Let me guess. Yeah. Indiana's so corrupt. They're attacking Rick Snay for this, and this. Yeah. I don't believe he was. I don't believe he was. I believe he said he was because they state in the full document he hasn't made payments at all and things like that. Um, he's I mean, he was abusive to his ex-wife. We seen that where she got a protective order. Uh, yeah, Rick Snay, you are a genuine prick, mate. You're a prick. Yeah, you can sit there in your ivory house that you don't own, that your wife's been paying rent for. You're screwed, mate. If you're even still in that house, yeah. Now we know why he has the backdrop that he has because his life fell apart. You see, what he does is he would threaten his girlfriends, wives, whatever, that he was going to do this, he was going to do that, and he was going to take them for half. Now, if you are a woman and you are in Indiana, let me inform you, stay away. He's only interested in marrying you and divorcing you for what you've got. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Snay, you big old sleaze. Yeah. Hello, Karen. Rick Snay's toast. Now he can waller around his own. Yeah, well, he can, yeah. Yeah. So Rick Snay has trod on his own foot there. He's abused people for being addicts and having DUIs. Well, we know he has a DUI coming up. I believe he has a hearing Monday for that. Um, yeah, so while he's doing that, we'll be going live and we'll be doing, stuff that we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I knew I smelled something. Yeah. So Rick Snail will be in court Monday regarding his DUI. Now remember, he's told everyone, oh, it's just going to be, they're just going to shrug it under the rug. They're just going to shrug it under the rug. Well, I don't believe it. So, quick recap on what I've said so far for people that have just come in. I've just had confirmation of Andy Wagner's family. They will be coming on. They will be giving us the details on them. They will be not on them, on Andy. They will be going over Andy's story, telling us about Andy, making her more human. Giving her a voice. We're going to be the platform for them to do that. I need you guys to share that live on the Monday and the premiere on the Wednesday. I will set it up. I need you guys to share it out. It's important. Listen, I don't get paid by the view. This live will probably hit 200 views. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. But those lives matter because Andy's life matters, because Andy as a person matters, because her case matters. These cases, they're not games. They're not, you know, content as in, entertainment. These are awareness videos. It doesn't matter if you don't watch it. Put it on, press play, leave it to the side, let it play through. Yeah? Let it play through. Let it build the watch hours. Not for me, so it gets up into the algorithm. Share it. It needs to be shared. If you're on Facebook, put it in missing persons groups. If you're on Twitter, tweet it out. It's important. Well, listen, guys, you all have YouTube channels. Sharing the live to your community post, it might not, it might not, you might not have subscribers, but it will go out there and it will go into the communities where you normally uh, where you normally watch. That's where it will drop. I know this because I used to do it myself when I was just a moderator. Where's me? There it is. He's a homosexual. Yeah. Dodgy Snay. Woman needs to stay away from Snay. He's cool. Continued. Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. I apologise. Yeah. I was talking last night about that. We were saying it was Monday. That's right. Tippy, long time no see. Uh, Gonna sit in the corner. Thank you. I'm joking. It's good to see you. Oh no. Oh shit! How do I get her off the screen? There we go. So yeah, we'll get some awareness on that. We will be doing Evansdale and Flora. Flora first because It's been a while since we've done Flora. I think we did it a week before Frank's last one, so that's been about a month. It's fabulous news, gives me all the giggles, popcorn yellows. Right, smile. That's yeah. If anyone would like to pay Rick Snay's child support, more for you. Spreading awareness brought attention to Delphi. These cases are no different. Exactly. Delphi's dealt with now. It's time to put the energy into other cases. If people want to fight for Richard Allen's freedom, they're free to do that. That's their right. But I am going to use my platform to fight for all these other potential victims and missing person cases because that's what we need to do. We need to build a rapport. And I can tell you, there's a lot of information on this case. I've got we have a suspect. Uh, okay. Thank you, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend also. TP. Sorry, I didn't see that. If you'd like to support the channel offline, which some people do because they don't want people knowing how much they donate and that, this is your ways to do so. Yes, Melissa, I live in the UK, England. There's Buy Me a Coffee on there, and there's PayPal. They're the only ones I'm allowed in the UK. There is another one called Revolt, but it wants me to get a visa and things like that. So it's like, no, no, no. So. If you haven't hit the like yet, hit the like. I'll get in the corner. Homosexual is someone, typically a man, who seeks to maintain a living situation by manipulating and deceiving a romantic partner through lies and intimacy, essentially using them for housing. Aurora, ignore that comment. Okay, Aurora, ignore that comment. Thank you. Yeah, England, UK. Trashed. Oi. Good to see you here, though, Ron. Right, I've got something to show you guys as well. Just a bit of transparency for you. I hate this. Come on, StreamYard. Can you train me some goats to pull a sledge like dogs do? Oh, England. Yeah, England, yeah. Okay, send. Yeah. So, this is what the channel's pulled in since we monetized. There's 2 payments on this. I just hope that there's nothing revealing on here. Yeah, so you're a YouTube partner. The first payment is £66.19. And if you look underneath, £79.81 will be the next payment. The reason a payment hasn't happened yet is because of ID. I've sent off for the ID that they want and they need, and I've just been messed about with it. I paid extra, so I didn't get messed about with it, but yeah, these things happen. So yeah, this is the revenue that we pulled in. This is you guys donating and memberships. It's mainly memberships, actually. 47 memberships we have on this channel when I checked before we went live. So I want to say thank you to everyone for that. Apart from Aurora, she hasn't done nothing. Yeah, she could have done more. She could have done more, guys. She could have done more. Um, Regarding the transcripts, I won't be reading them. I have no intention in reading them. These are the sort of things I'm looking for because I don't need to read them. I trust the system. I believe Richard Allen was guilty from the PCA, and this is what I want to know. I noted that it was. I noted that that was at 10:03, and at 10:15 this morning, Bob Motta, who is apparently a social media content creator, is posting on his Twitter account that the jury wanted to see a specific videos that we discussed previously and the specific audios that the jury wished to see. And again, the only people that were aware of this information were the attorneys and their professional staff. Now, I have observed Mr. Mossa here in the courtroom. He's been here several weeks and he has been interacting with multiple members of the defence staff. Mr. Hoffman, Mr. Baker, yeah, and Mr. Baldwin. I don't know what those conversations consist of, and I don't particularly care. What those conversations consist of, okay, I don't particularly care what those conversations consistently consist of, sorry. But Mr. Motta is clearly sharing information that only counsel would have. That is violation of the gag order, folks. I have concerns. You've seen you've seen the folks outside the courthouse with their signs and podcasters and YouTubers. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So that's that. Bob Motta, you scumbag. Yeah. Yeah, you want cocaine? Do it elsewhere. Lana. Want a little bit of cocaine? Ooh. Drop of electricity racket. Only Sharon knows. Right, let me maximise this. After this, we're going to do moderators, and then I'll let you get off for the weekend. Last night, the jury van was followed. I haven't shared that information with counsel, and I will not be sharing any further information with counsel about the jury, about when they're leaving this building, when they're not in the building, because I clearly can't trust that the information will stay with counsel and their professional staffs because it's getting out of the to other individuals. I don't know if Mr. Baker, Mr. Hoffman, the attorneys, I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know, but I will. But I will not be informing counsel when the jury leaves the building, and will be informing counsel strictly that they have a verdict. And I will expect to continue compliance with this court's orders. Gentlemen, you may take Mr. Allen back to Cass County, where we are in recess. Okay, and then this is just showing just how late they were. So, all right. So, despite my directive, everybody be within 10 minutes of the building. We're now waiting an hour. We've now been waiting for an hour. I'll show that the state's here by the prosecutor and his deputies, and the jury has returned. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That will be my input to it. The defence, throughout the case, leaked information. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is the proof that it wasn't just the crime scene photos. There was much more that they were doing, and they were doing it because they did not have a case. Okay, let's have a look at the chat. Hide comment, it says. Cost of living these days. Oh, having a voice. Well, I won't tell Aurora because she actually lives next door to you. Ron, I need the goats to be my lawnmowers too, though. Electricity racket for the city. Not in the UK, it's the government. What's this then? Yeah. We've got the female ruckus in the house. So okay, we need some moderators. I had moderators, but they don't turn up. I have my main moderators. They're here always. One's on leave because she's not very well. Yeah, yeah. We nearly forgot actually. So what I want to know of you guys is, if you want to be a moderator, do I do it in this live stream? Yeah, Prof doesn't need a song because that'd be getting me removed from YouTube. What on mate? What's she on about? I don't. Cindy, you've confused me there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. I need two moderators because I already know two are going to get theirs back because they are normally here. To be fair, it's just ill health. Uh, yeah, one's under ill health and the other's already messaged me saying that they were busy anyway because we wanted to discuss the Andy case. So I need two moderators. Yeah, well, listen, I have all these things on my screen going off, so maybe, yeah, just maybe, mind your own. Yeah, should time her out for that, really. Two days in a row, yeah, that's well done. Congratulations, yeah, congratulations. Stipulations, and let's get this off the screen. I don't want it on the screen anymore. Gee, that's a lot of fucking content to read, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. Yeah, so I thanked you for the channel support through YouTube. I want to thank everyone that does donate off stream. That money literally goes to Aurora. We put her in a little refuge because she's from Sweden. You see, they're a poor nation. No, that money goes to. I've got to stop looking at the chats. That goes to the StreamYard. It goes to Canva and anything else. Like I said, with Andy's case coming up, it might go to flyers towards that. If they want to have flyers out there, we'll get flyers out there. We're going to talk to them about has she got have they got a Facebook group? If not, I'm looking at starting a Facebook page for people to message me on, and you can see up and coming live streams on there, things like that. And once that's all set up, everyone will be welcome to it. Uh, Families that we've had on, if they want to set up a group on there, they can be the moderator. I'll set the group up, and they'll just be able to post and talk to you guys, so they don't always have to come on the come on the interwebs and talk about the fact because it's hard, ladies and gentlemen. So no one's volunteering for a wrench. Is that what I'm seeing? I'll take my bow. I'll let you borrow it today. Listen, there's a reason they say I'll be frank. Yeah, so get in line, bitch. Just snaying. I thought Aurora stayed in one of the Cookwood's dual house. outside my house, yeah. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try and get her a blanket and that in there. Yeah, keep her warm. Isn't that what he said? I'm not sure. I can't even. Yeah, hammers. I can't even mod myself. I don't disagree with that. I'll say nothing now. For anyone interested in the boxing, Usyk's just become world heavyweight champion, undisputed heavyweight champion for the second time. Lol. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, these lives are very repetitive. I keep repeating the information because new people are coming in all the time. Do you have Hammer's Mighty Evo? Oh, it's there on the screen. Okay. So I need two moderators. Last orders. Nobody says yes, I'll do it then. Hello. I'm not. I'll just take Aurora's wrench and we'll have a free for all chat. How about that? Yeah. I don't know. Jesus Christ! It's like getting blood out of a stone with you guys. Oh, takes me back to my drinking days. This does. In fact, back then I only used to have 4 people in the chat. 4 people in the chat, and I had more conversation than this. I vote Mustang. There you are. Does anybody oppose? But Mustang's not even here to defend herself. I already have one, so there's that. Well, you have one, but I might take it away. Oh, sex face again. Does everybody agree that Mustang should be a wrench? Mustang for the win. Oh, the orca. Look at the size of that orca. He's a big one. I second the vote. I second the vote. Oh, we got a vote in here for Cindy. Got a vote in here for Cindy. Yeah. So Cindy and Mustang are the 2 names being put forward so far. Yes. I can only hope. So I could be a replay mod. Wrench them both. Well, I can't wrench Mustang. She's not here. That doesn't moderate. Okay, that's one sorted. Mustang, if you're here, show your face. Ah, look at you in blue. Glory play mode. Wrench Karen. Oh, we got some debates going on here. Mustang. TV Collier says Mustang, but the problem is Mustang's not here, so I can't mod her. He's the most definitely a kind and awesome person. Yeah, but is she going to turn on me and delete everyone in my chat? That's happened before. Even block my mods. Oh god, remember that Aurora? Oh, that was a fucking ordeal and a half. Oh Jesus Christ! I got I got everyone in my chat saying, "Why can't so and so come in your chat?" And look, I don't know what you're on about. And then I looked in my thing, everyone was blocked. But what if she turns on me? Oh, Karen's disappeared now. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, crackhead in the shed strikes again. Yet she's the victim. Yeah. So, Karen, if you're here, speak up. Karen, if you're here, speak up. Yeah. If you're not here, also speak up. Da-da-da. Hey, there we go. There we go. Now, now you can block everyone. Why is my chat so blue? There's only four moderators in here. Okay, so again, here's the links for off-stream support. If you want to donate, blah blah blah, buy me a coffee, PayPal. You don't have to; it's not a necessity, but it's appreciated. Best way to support the channel, and my favourite way because it makes my videos look good, is to hit the like, subscribe, and share. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Cindy, what are you doing? You got this, girl. You got this. Yeah. Andy Wagner's live. Andy Wagner's live Monday. Wednesday, we'll be having the family on. We need to blow this live up. We need to get the awareness out there. We need to get this into the algorithm. I need 100 likes on this. 100 likes is what pushes it into the algorithm. I don't get paid for the views. I don't particularly care for views. But on these cases, they matter. On these cases, it's important to get as many views as possible. So make sure you hit the like, you share it to as many people as you can, so everybody sees it. That way, the more the information is spread further. I don't know what you're laughing at. You work for me now. Please set your notifications for live. Please share. People know in advance. You're going to need more than that to take the bench away. Just, you know how to delete people. Don't worry about links and that. Aurora's got the links anyway. Bossy will have the links as well because too much power. Hey, listen, I when I first become a moderator, I when I first become a moderator, I used to take over channels. If I was in the chats, I was in charge. The creators didn't even challenge me. But you know something, their channels grew, their chats were respectful, and as you can guess, we had a fucking laugh. And I used to drink back then as well, so it was even more fun. Okay, so I'm just looking at something right now. We, as I'm ending the live, thank you for the live set anyway, Cindy. It's appreciated and has just upped the this month's total. So Oh, actually, no, I don't know. What's the date? It might change. I don't know. Marv is live right now. So if you want the transcripts read to you, Marv's doing that. Here's the link to that. So if you're interested in the transcripts and things like that, Marv is literally live right now with them. So ignore me. Get out of here, guys. Go and. I can't see anyone else planning a live. Let me just double check for you. No, 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 no. Live. No. Nobody else has got anything planned. So get over to Marv if you're interested in the transcripts. Go and listen to the transcripts. She's going to go over highlighted parts. So if there's a part of the trial that you want read out, let her know, and she will. So go in the chats now and let her know, and I'll take note of it because I'm a moderator, and I'll let you guys know. I'll let her know for you guys. So thanks for coming, Aurora. See them all out, will you? Yeah. So again, massive thank you to Cindy for the $10 donation. And he said £10. I've got to learn that. Aurora for being a member for a month, and you guys for everything so far. there's really not much, but okay. Okay. So thanks for coming, guys. Remember, Marv's live. She's doing the transcripts now. If you want to listen to the transcripts, that's where it'll be. Anyone who's in my Discord, I'm going into voices. So if you want to have a little chit chat and a little chin wag and find out what Aurora's been up to on the streets of Sweden, jump into voices. I've been Frank, you've been the audience.
Upload schedule's looking grim. Guess your internet's gone on a whim. No more your face from screens so bright to banish boredom day and night. The comment section's in a tizzy. Where's Rick? They cry. He's making us dizzy. Our thumbs are aching, waiting for more. But you've slammed shut the YouTube door. Oh, goodbye, Rick Snay, you big old tease. Leaving us here on our digital knees. From every blooper, every misline, you prove that even pros can whine. So here's to adventures weird and new. Hope your next gig pays more than views. Remember all those mic drop fails, or the time your cat unleashed its wails. The awkward pauses, the forgotten scripts. We loved your genuine human slips. Your passion's loud for all to see, especially when you spilled your tea. We laughed so hard we almost peed. You truly were a special breed. Oh, goodbye, Rick Snay, you big old tease. Leaving us here on our digital knees. From every blooper, every misline, you prove that even pros can whine. So here's to adventures weird and new. Hope your next gig pays more than views. Those screens go dark and channels moan. We'll find your old videos on our phone. And when we meet a chuckle loud and clear, we'll replay moments from your glorious career. Oh, goodbye, Rick Snay, you big old tease. to send us a postcard from your new frontier.